Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading with moi, Cindy. So, Sagittarius, it's so funny, you have manifestations at the bottom after the pre-shuffle. I say it's funny because that was one of the cards that came out in Scorpio. I'm going to use my Chinese fortune cookie oracle deck to find out what this reading is going to be about for you. And then we're going to go into the Heaven and Earth Tarot and actually do the reading for it. So I kind of, with these, they, I don't know, I feel like with fortune cookies, it kind of foretells a bit of the future for you. But see where it sits, right? Like, don't force anything into a square peg into a round hole or anything like that. So let's just see. What's it going to be, Sagittarius? What's it going to be? Sunshine. You got the sunshine card. I don't think I've ever even seen it before. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication and relationships. Oh man, if this ever was your time to get out there and shine, is right now. Right now, Sagittarius. What do you have at the bottom? Major life change. Okay, so if you feel like, Cindy, my life is not all that. That's why I'm at a tarot reading. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. That's great. You have great cards. Do you want to continue with the read? I just find Oracle, is always, oh, life is a beautiful mystery that will unfold in front of you like a tulip blossoming in a beautiful spring morning. And then you pull out the tarot and it says, there's a fucking rabbit coming to eat your tulips just before you get home from work and you'll never see them bloom, bitch. I don't know. That's the tarot. Okay, so let's go to the tarot and see what it says. Sunshine, these are nice. Sunshine and this major life change is beautiful. Timing is right for you, honey. New lifestyle. Oh, what does that mean? Or location. So that's almost like a location where you live, a location where you work. But this change, it's going to bring so much joy and make your life feel like so much less troublesome than it is now. So it could be like finding a new place to live and it's closer to work. It's like, wow, I could walk into work from here. Or I don't know if I want to be that close to work, but I could ride my bike into work from here. Or I don't have to take the toll highway to work. Or you find work that's closer to home. Or like a lifestyle or location, a change in that. It could be like maybe you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a best friend and they've lived really far away and like they're getting moved and they're moved closer to you. Like it just feels like, oh my God, Sally Sue's going to be down the street. We can meet every day now. Anyways, let's see what the tarot says. Let's just stop imagining, Cindy, and the tarot says sunshine. I'm picturing you like a centaur here, running down, prancing down the street with butterflies and rainbows coming out of your ass with this kind of energy. Butterflies and rainbows coming out of Sagittarius' ass. It's so good. You deserve it, though. Y'all have had some of the harder readings that I've done in the group for quite a while. Oh, the Eight of Swords. I told you. The Four of Swords. Shit. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, God. I feel like this is a reading to give you hope. Because where you are right now, it doesn't feel like there's rainbows and butterflies coming out of your ass. And then as a little centaur, you're actually growing a unicorn horn and you're going to be full of magic. Let's keep going. Let's put cards underneath cards. You have the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. It's almost as if you cannot proceed forward until you've dealt with something here. Healing. Saving money. This Eight of Swords. Oh, that's not a quarter of the deck. That's too much. Eight of Swords. Let's see what. Okay, we got, what is this? The Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. This is... God, it feels so divine. I don't know if I've ever pulled out the High Priestess card from this deck before. She's so... It's just like Mother Mary. Goodness. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very spiritual... This is some sort of a very spiritual path that also seems like, you know, it's kind of that energy of, well, once you find your true alignment here, the universe just naturally pays you. And once you're doing your true calling, okay, so you have to, something that you have to do. Let me just see here. But then you get the Four of Swords. There's a sense of being patient. The King of Swords. I mean, it could be resting your mind. It feels a little bit more like, not speaking your truth just yet. Not speaking your truth just yet for some reason. Earth. It says earthly power, which is the Four of Pentacles. The material success, Six of Pentacles. There's something that you need to do now. Like, and okay, it says career and business growth for sunshine. That's the first thing that comes out. Fabulous communication and relationships. It is almost like a give and take with the universe, with your higher calling. There's a higher calling here for you. How would I describe this? I want to, okay, because of the High Priestess, like, and she's very, almost like kind of Hierophant looking, like just very religious looking, very devoted. And there's something that you need to pay homage to, like something that you need to be devoted to. And in that devotion, you cannot necessarily speak your own private truth here. So if I was looking at the Queen of Pentacles combined with the High Priestess, I want to say it could be sort of like a motherly energy. And that, you know, like, let's say as a parent, like you lived like a wild and crazy life when you were younger. You got into a lot of trouble. You did a lot of things that you would never even want your kids to do, right? So you can't really speak your own truth because you have to show up and on a higher level here. You have to show up on a higher level with a higher perspective as a kid, right? Like, well, everybody's different. Some people might disagree with me, but I mean, I kind of feel like you're really meant to be more as a mentor, an authority figure on some level than like a best friend for your kid, at least when they're young. You know, that can change when they get older. But you are meant to be, you know, like, there's a sense of discipline here. Maybe that's what it is that I'm trying to get to. There's a sense of discipline, but this comes from a higher calling. This discipline doesn't feel like it's something that, well, my parents did it this way, so I'm going to do it this way. Or, no, the boss says I got to do it this way, so this is how we're going to do it. It's like a higher calling with this High Priestess. And I don't know what part of your life it is. I mean, it could have to do with career and business, though. I mean, it could be having to ask. It could be something like this, like, too, right? Not speaking your truth yet. If you have people that work under you and you still have to show up as like the capable leader. But what your truth is, you can't speak, right? Well, yeah, like if somebody comes to you and says, oh, I just can't do this today. I've got this and that going on and I need a break. They're like, well, I got these problems in my life too, you know. We all have to buckle down. Like, that's not really showing leadership. There's something here that has to do with your higher calling, but this higher calling has to do with the stability, the abundance, the nurturance of yourself and those around you. And that is on some level of priority. You cannot pass go. You cannot collect $200 until that goes through. And then, okay, so not only can you not speak your truth, but I feel like you can't move forward. It's like the Monopoly board. It's like when you land on someone else's square property, you have got to do the right thing and pay out the rent or pay out whatever it is that you have to pay out. Like, you can't move forward until there's an equal give and take, because they landed on your property and they paid you. So you have to land on their property and pay them. Like with the Six of Pentacles, there's something then that you have to physically account for. So I don't know if you can kind of see a tunnel of light here, or this message is telling you that there's about to be a tunnel of light. Because I really feel like you're about to have rainbows and butterflies coming out your ass. But right now, and you know, how do you get to the point of having like this? This is probably the best energy that I've pulled out so far doing this reading. It's really amazing. But how do you get to that? Well, you have to serve your own higher good and the higher good of others. I mean, unless you're a complete asshole and you've made tons of deals with devils and you keep doing that, like that's your path. You can still have physical abundance and prosperity in your life. You're going to be dealing with assholes all the time, though, and you're going to have to continue to do the devilish manipulation right back at them. Like, there's no purity of soul here. You may end up dying really, really young. You may end up, like, you know, like, you can't do that road. It's just not, I don't know. There's always you always got to pay the ferryman at the end of the ride. So how do you pay the ferryman? Well, I don't feel like you have to pay the ferryman if you have served other people on the ferry on the way over the ocean. Maybe that's how I would describe this. You're about to go into a fabulous new cycle, but you can't move forward and you can't pass go. You can't collect $200 until, you know, maybe you're the banker on the board and you have to make sure other people are, right? This is your higher calling. You know, you don't just get to play the game for some reason. You're not just playing the game of Monopoly. You are playing the game of the Monopoly, and you're also the banker. So you have that responsibility. And I don't know why, though, in Monopoly you can't speak your truth. It doesn't really apply. But I can definitely see here where then when you land on someone else's property, you can't move forward until there's an equal give and take here. I still want to clarify. Oh, well, you have the Lovers at the bottom, and there's more of the rainbows and the unicorns coming out your butt. Oh, no rainbows and butterflies. I think it would really hurt to have unicorns coming out your butt. Love, and the fool love, a foolish love. Foolishly in love. I don't know, because it's the Lovers and the Fool, but it's just called love, is at the bottom. Let's clarify this stuff. Oh, what's going on here? The Page of Swords and Justice and the Two of Wands are playing a game here. Why is that upside down? Well, maybe it's a message for you. And I split it right there too. That's so odd. It's gotta be a message. So watch, definitely about watching. Two of Wands, like your dream, achieving it with justice, just for you. Three of Cups, happy times. Everyone's going to come and want to buy you a drink when they see you got rainbows and butterflies coming out your butt. This Eight of Swords with the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. The Star. God, it is a higher calling. It is a higher calling. It is also like your greatest achievement. All right, that's good. The Four of Swords and the King of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Wow, well, maybe you have a very sexual truth you want to express. Jesus Christ. I don't know what goes on when you got the Ace of Wands. You can't express that. You're excited. It could be a new project too, right? It could be a new project. And there you have the Eight of Pentacles. We're talking about career and business. This is funny. Yeah. There's something that you're excited about. Maybe it is some sort of a change that's coming up for you and you can't let other people know right away. Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Well, there's the responsibility. And the Ace of Swords. Oh. That's interesting. It's almost as if like you get clarity from something greater than yourself. You get clarity from an authority bigger than yourself? Huh. The Foolish Love. That's too many cards. Simmer down. Oh my gosh. Stop being so fumbly. Okay, the Fool. I love this Fool card. I just think the artwork is fabulous. I like all the detail and the depth in that card. The Fool. The Fool. Look at the sun. There's your sunny day. And the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Like, rainbows and butterflies coming out your butt, man. The love, lovers. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Ooh, you know what's really cool about this? Because you feel like held back by something, and it does feel like some sort of higher calling or higher responsibility. Then you get the Lovers, and you get the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This is like you're in charge of your own sovereignty. So it almost feels like then you get released from whatever this is. Maybe you win the game of Monopoly, so you take everything, and there you go. And you don't hesitate. There's no hesitation when you have your own sovereignty here. So that could be a message to you as well about something. There's something that you need to be physically sovereign in before you can hit the rainbows and butterflies coming out of your butt. And that's what we got here. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited about that too. It's like what? Because you have the King of Swords here. And look at you. You got the Sun. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Cups. You got the Star. You got sunshine. You got major wonderful life changes. I don't know how you could get a better reading. Unless you weren't already in this stuck energy. I mean, then... But I really see something is moving here for you. Definitely moving. So that's nice. That's good. That is one of the best Sagittarius readings I think we've had in a while, guys. And it's coming. It's coming for you. So I'm excited to kind of see how things go for you in the coming weeks. Fingers crossed. All good things. I'm going to go do the extended Sagittarius. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.